Yo, being a starving artist sucks. It's not romantic or cool, and isn't it strange that people will be super cool spending their money with a multi-million-dollar corporation, but they'll call you a scammer or a sellout for trying to pay your bills? Now, this is what stops a lot of creatives from trying to make money or even being scared of trying to make money or sell something because they don't want to upset their audience. But here's the thing. You can make money without compromising your values. You can't listen to people who don't want you to make a living. And you can do this all from the comfort of your own home. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 ways for creatives like you to make more money without selling your soul. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Also, make sure you stick through to the end of the video because I'm going to be showing you a variety of different methods that you can use to start making money from your art, from your creativity, and you'll definitely be able to find at least one of these that you can start applying to yourself today, wherever you are in your creative journey. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Jay Carteret from jaycarteret.com, teaching you how to be better at marketing, online business, and music. Now, this is the #1 spot for creatives and musicians that don't want to be starving artists. So if that sounds like you, go ahead and subscribe because you'll love the kind of content that I'm putting out on this channel, and I've got catalogs of content that you should probably go through that'll help you get closer towards your goals. Now, we're gonna jump into the video, but before we do that, I just want to quickly let you know this is not drip. Yeah, these colors don't go well together. This is a heating pad for my back. Just wanted to get out of the way because I know someone's gonna notice it in the comments and be like, what the fuck are you wearing? So had to let you know. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna bleep because I used the F word, but I want these videos to be able for kids to watch them and all that sort of stuff because, you know, kids want to be creatives and all that sort of stuff, and I want it to be able to be played in school. So maybe I'll bleep out some stuff if I swear or whatever, but yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know, I'm kind of on the bridge of doing that, but that's besides the point. Yeah, let's get into the video. 5 ways for creatives to make more money without selling your soul. Now, this will be in order of what I suggest you should do. Starting out, for example, let's say you're starting out and you have never made a pound, a dollar, a rupee online before, and you want to start doing that now. Start from point 1 and go to, you know, all the way through to the end of the video, and that will be like the more advanced stuff that you should do down the line. So let's get into it. The first thing you should be doing is reviews. Now, before you even get into any of this, you need some sort of content publishing platform, and you need to pick one that you're most comfortable with and go 100% on that. And then you can have another one that you maybe go, you know, 10% on or something. So for me, I've got YouTube as my main platform, and then I also post on Twitter now and then when I can be bothered, basically. So that is how I've set up my sort of empire moving forward. But you will set up your empire however you want to do that, so you can become a digital art dealer like myself. But you need to pick, I highly suggest you pick something with SEO properties, something that you can focus on SEO with that has long-term value. For example, a blog. If you post a blog post today, that blog post can then rank in Google. It can rank, you know, wherever, let's say top 10 or whatever. #1 would be great, but let's say your blog post ranks in top 10. That blog post can continue to bring you traffic and continue to make you money years into the future. So 5 years from now, that blog post can still be making you money. And that's the type of thing that you want to be focusing on. You don't want to be focusing on platforms that you have to be there for. For example, Instagram. You have to be on Instagram to use Instagram effectively. If you are not consistently posting, you are not going to be able to drive traffic really well. For example, you've got the stories, you need to swipe up, you need to post that. In order to do that, you need to post that at a certain amount of time, and that goes away in 24 hours. For your you know, homepage posts, you can't even link from there. So the things that you tell people to click on in your bio, you need to link them, you need to link them in your bio. So on that specific post, you need to tell them, okay, click on the link in my bio. So those two things need to be very, very closely linked. So for example, if you got a post from 6 months ago and you've changed the link in your bio, now that's messed the whole thing up. So Instagram is not a very long-term strategy. I like to tell people to stay away from that. You can use Instagram and it can do very well for you, but I wouldn't make it my main strategy. I always have something that is SEO focused, something that has long-term benefits that I can make content today and earn from it leagues into the future. That's really what you want to do. So with reviews, you either want to make a blog post or a YouTube video. You need to have a blog or a YouTube channel. I suggest you have both, because you should have a website and you should have a YouTube channel, and then you can post your YouTube videos on your blog part of your website. But that's a whole completely different video, and I can go into all the things that you need and all that sort of stuff. But let's talk about the specific ways to make money. I just wanted to make sure that you had that information in case you didn't have it already and you're thinking, where do I post this stuff? Best off posting it on YouTube and focusing on SEO. I've got videos around that. There's also another place called Steemit that I used a few years ago that I was able to make some good money with, that you might want to check out as well. If you want me to make videos on that, leave a comment down below. But reviews, how do reviews make you money? Here's the thing, reviews make you money because if someone is thinking about buying a product, they are going to check out reviews. So you are in the perfect position between someone who's almost ready to buy and that purchase. So what you need to do is basically be the middleman, between someone who's ready to buy and that purchase. If you get them to the purchase and they go through your link, you can make a commission through affiliate marketing. That is how you make money through reviews. Now, this does not mean you want to make reviews for the sake of selling affiliate products. You can do that, but I suggest you only review things review things honestly, basically. Don't review things and be like, oh, this is great, if you think it's terrible. If you think generally, the way I do it, if I think something's terrible, I don't even go to review it. I'm not wasting my time checking out things that are terrible unless I buy something and I find out it's terrible and I want to review it because it's a public service announcement and I want to stop other people from getting it. That's what I do with a negative review. But in terms of making an income, you really just want to focus on the products that you enjoy and love. A great strategy to move forward if you really wanted to make money with reviews is to just review every product that you know and love right about now. Every product that you already own and love, review them. But beforehand, do your research. Check if those products and those companies have affiliate programs. If they have affiliate programs, then you'll be able to make money from that review if someone comes to purchase whatever you're talking about in that review, basically. So only review things honestly. Generally, you want to review things that you like, things that you enjoy, and just, go over the tenets. So is it good? Is it bad? Would you recommend it to someone? What kind of person would use it? That sort of stuff. You can find your own review process and then link to your affiliate link in the description below. Affiliate marketing is a great way to start making money online as a creative. It doesn't mean that you have to, sign up to anything that's super restrictive. You don't really have to compromise your artistic values or anything like that. You can basically do what you want, and if you make money, you make money and everyone's happy. So I really suggest affiliate marketing for most people starting out. So reviews is really straightforward. For example, if you're a gaming channel, you can review every single game that you have, and then you can link back to, God forbid, Amazon's store and sign up to their affiliate program. That is the worst affiliate program. Let me let you know that right now. You'll get like 3% off each sale if you're lucky, and that is pretty much terrible. You need to traffic in volume if you want to use Amazon's affiliate program and actually make a living from that. A better move forward would be to find someone else in your area that sells games. For example, I found a supplier in the UK that sold games called Simply Games. I think it was like in 2017 or 2016, and I was going to become an affiliate for them. I was an affiliate for a little while, but until, you know, I purchased the game, I pre-ordered it, and it came like 3 days late. So I was like, no more, none of that. But you could do stuff like that. You could find different game suppliers in your area and basically, you know, see if they've got an affiliate program that's better than Amazon's affiliate program. If you're a gaming channel, if you're pretty much any other type of channel, if you're creative, you use tools, right? You use programs, you use equipment in order to create your art. Review those things, review your tools, review your equipment, review your programs, review these things, because other people who are aspiring creators are thinking about getting these things. So your opinion on the matter can really help buying decision, especially if you're laying all your cards on the table and you're giving a lot of good information. You're really going to help out a prospective buyer. Reviews is a great way to help out the community and do something that's really good for the market, and also make some money on the side. So reviews, definitely the first port of call I'd suggest to a creative. Review everything you have, review everything that you love, see if they've got affiliate programs, link to those in your YouTube videos, and, you know, use SEO. Use SEO should be an overall factor in everything that I'm suggesting today, because if you don't know how to use SEO, you might get lucky, but SEO will help you out a lot more. So reviews. Next, tutorials. Now this, you basically will operate in the same way that you did with reviews, with the tutorials, but here's the thing, with the tutorials, you're teaching people how to use this tool, this equipment, this software, instead of just reviewing it. And you can make way more tutorials around one thing than you can reviews. Like, reasonably, you shouldn't really review one thing more than once within a 6-month period, unless it's had a really big update. Yeah, with tutorials, you can bang out a tutorial every single week. Tutorials are way better in terms of an overall marketing plan. A review is the starting point, and it's a point that, you know, people are almost ready to buy. So that's a great point to have in your catalog. That's a great type of content to have in your catalog. But tutorials are where you're able to focus on one specific affiliate program and basically make a bunch of content around that and turn that into an income stream, like properly turn that into an income stream. That is what I would suggest. So with this, you want to create at least 100 pieces of content around this one program, this one tool, this one piece of equipment that you love, that you use constantly, because then you know more stuff about it, and then you're happy to basically make videos on it, and it's not that hard because you use it all the time. That you could just be doing something, I mean, oh, yeah, I might as well make a video on how to do this. You start with all the super easy things, the small things that you didn't know at the beginning of using this, like, you know, how to drag a picture in Adobe Premiere Pro or something. Like, I made a video on that. I think that's over, I don't know, it's at least over 10,000 views, so it's a success in my books. But that's not really linked to it. Well, it's linked to the affiliate program from Adobe, but, you know, I don't really focus on that. I could focus on that, but I'm not really doing that right about now. I'll probably circle back around to making video editing videos in the future, but right about now we're focusing on music, we're focusing on teaching creatives how to make money, and we'll circle back around, as I said, in the future. But tutorials are a great way to get super deep with one affiliate program, and then with that you have 100 videos or many videos that link back to this same affiliate program. Yeah, you're gonna get more sales. That's just the way it works. The more videos you have around that one affiliate program, the more sales you have. Don't spread yourself thin, focus on one thing and go full steam ahead with that. Create 100 videos, keep it moving, use SEO, all that sort of good stuff. Link to your affiliate in the description, and create tutorials. It helps out the community, it helps out people who want to use that software, want to use that piece of equipment, want to use that tool, and it helps you out because someone who's thinking about getting this piece of equipment, who's thinking about getting this tool, they want to see how it works. They want to see if it's going to work for them. They want to see in what context, like how long is it going to take to do this? Is it going to be convenient? All that sort of stuff. And tutorials do great for showcasing a product. And this is something that a lot of people may not realize. You may not realize that tutorials actually sell products, yeah? Because before people buy things, they want a lot of information on it. Well, some people do, some people don't, but they want information about it. They want to know if it's the right thing for them, and tutorials allow you to show the product, the software in use, and you show how you can get a certain thing done. So for example, if I had a specific problem in, let me pick a software. If I had a specific problem that I needed to solve, like I wanted to make beats and I wanted to be able to create stems of those beats so I could sell those to artists, yeah? That's just the specific problem that I want to solve. I might be looking at 5 different DAWs, which are, you know, the equipment, the projects, the programs you use to make music on the computer, basically. So I might be looking at FL Studio, Logic, Cubase, Reason. I might be looking at all of these. And then I see a tutorial that says how to export stems in seconds using FL Studio, which is a tutorial that I made, just, you know, little plug. But if I saw that tutorial and it showed me how easy it was to, you know, do that within this program, it's going to lead me closer to basically getting that program now, because now I know how to do it. And if there's no other tutorials on the other software, this FL Studio now has a big leg up. So don't sleep on tutorials and reviews mixed with affiliate marketing is a great way to start out. Don't sleep on it. All right, next up we have sell your skills as a service. If you are creative, if you are artist, you have a skill. You need to understand this. Of course you create art, yeah, but you have skills that allow you to create that art. Let's say you're a digital artist, like you make these great paintings or whatever, and you use Illustrator, and I don't know how to do these things, so I'm just imagining what you're doing. You use your tablet and you got a little drawing thing and you draw these great things and you put it up on the internet for other people to, you know, get thousands of retweets, and it doesn't make you any money because you ain't selling anything. Or maybe you're selling, you know, art prints of that painting and great stuff, you know, good stuff. You're selling the product, you're already, you know, in the process. But you have skills that get you to creating that piece of art. You have learning how to use Adobe Illustration. You have learning how to draw, learning all the different aspects of drawing, like how to draw people, how to draw vehicles, how to draw landscapes, how to draw areas. All these sorts of things can be incorporated into, you know, your art piece. Let me give you an example from something that I know, because I'll be able to go deeper in. I make music, I make songs, I make beats, I produce. So I know the skills that go into creating a song. There's, you know, music production, there's music theory, there's audio engineering, there's songwriting, there's I don't know, I could go on and on and on, but I could already sell those skills. I could sell audio engineering for video editors, video creators, musicians. All sorts of people need audio engineering, podcasts, that sort of stuff, mixing and mastering. I could sell songwriting. I could sell my beats, my production. I could sell, you know, I could sell a book on music theory or something, which I wouldn't do because I'm not that deep into music theory. But these are skills that I have that I could then sell as a service, or I could coach someone in music theory. So in selling your skills as a service, let's say you're like me, you make music, you could sell mixing and mastering services as a service. And you could sell that to podcasters, to other musicians, to producers. You could sell it to video creators, YouTubers. You could sell it all over the gap to a variety of different people, and you can make some money from that. And selling your skill as a service is the quickest way to make an income online, because you don't have to create a product. You're basically just doing what you know for money. You're saying, hey, I can do this for you, give me the money, I'll get it done. Quickest way to make money, because it's got so little startup. You could feasibly contact your potential customers by, for example, emailing them, DMing them, all that sort of stuff, and, you know, basically contacting them, getting in touch with them, letting them know you enjoyed their content, and asking them if you could come aboard in and be paid for your work. Basically, don't spam, don't do that, because that's not going to help you out. But you could do that. You could basically DM people and get clients that way and do cold DMs and all that sort of stuff. I don't like to do that. I like to do inbound marketing. So my marketing takes longer, but it works better in the long term because I don't have to go out there and chase people down, and it just comes to me. Like, I still get people asking me to set up their Arc servers, even though I've clearly written on my site, I'm not doing any custom services. Only custom services I'm doing are listed on the site. Don't message me for custom services. People still message me for custom services instead of just purchasing them through the site. And that's because I've set up so many points of contact, so much content that brings people to my website that I'm still getting requests for a service that I no longer offer today. I'm still getting people asking me if I sell GTA modded accounts for a video I made in 2015. Like, this is the power of thinking long term and creating content that ranks highly using SEO instead of just being on this content treadmill. So selling your skills as a service, definitely something you should do as soon as you feel comfortable doing that, as soon as you feel like you've got the skills to offer. And generally, if you've worked on your skills for at least a month, you've got better skills than someone who has not worked on it at all. So you'll be able to sell it to someone. Don't get too in your head about, am I good enough or whatever. Just get your skills out there. Next, we have creating a product. Now, what I would suggest is that you get your service, whatever service you're providing, and you try to turn that into a product. Because if you already are offering a service and you've had a bunch of customers, then that's a successful service. And if you've got a successful service, you can turn it into a successful product as long as it can be systemized and you can productize it. For example, instead of offering mixing and mastering services, you may purchase my mixing and mastering FL Studio template, which I do actually have available on my website. So these are things that you could do instead of offering a video editing service. You could offer a video editing course to teach people how to actually learn how to video edit so that they don't need to hire you. These are the types of things that you can do. This is basically, think of it as a step ladder. Once you get the service, then you're thinking about, okay, how do I turn this into something that people can purchase without me being there and get the same result without me having to be involved? And that's what you basically do with creating a product. And creating a product is much more scalable than selling services, because selling services is based on the amount of time that you have, while creating a product is basically unlimited. You can continually sell products forever, especially if they're digital. So that is what you want to do next. And then lastly, but not least, is consulting, offering consulting services to other creatives. Now, this is something that you should think about doing once you've at least mastered one other step in this video. So let's say you've mastered affiliate marketing through tutorials. Now you can start offering your guidance to other creatives who maybe want to make a living online and they haven't been able to do that yet. Or maybe you're not even teaching people how to actually monetize their art, but you're helping them get better at the art itself. For example, you might create a coaching program to teach people how to write songs if you're a songwriter, or to teach people how to make better beats if you're a producer, or to teach people how to draw if you're a drawer. Or instead of a coaching program, you might just do one-on-one consulting. Like I'm saying, you might just offer it on your website, and then people will holler at you to basically get your one-on-one mentorship, which then you can charge very high for, depending on how much you want to charge for your time and how much time you have. Now, consulting is something that you really should only do, as I said, after you've gotten some results for yourself. And you also need to be confident in sharing your experiences and advice with other people and helping them reach their goals. So I would suggest doing this after you've done a bunch of tutorials on YouTube and you've gotten some feedback and you've basically gone through that process of creating content to help other people get results, because that's going to help you with the consulting process. And yeah, after consulting, you can create a course and do all that sort of stuff, but then that's creating a product out of this. which is a service, and you can keep on going around that process as much as you want. So those are the 5 ways to make more money as a creative without selling your soul. And because you've stayed through to the end of this video, I do have a special gift for you. I've got a free course. This free course, is going to show you the 5 most important steps that I had to take to stop being a starving artist. How I was able to build an online business from my YouTube channel, with my YouTube channel, from the comfort of my bedroom, wearing a robe, putting out a bunch of videos on YouTube, and basically just grinding and working hard. How I was able to do it the smartest way, and how you can do it without getting millions of views or becoming a super famous person. People still comment on my videos today saying my channel's dead or you bought subs or whatever, and I'm still making a comfortable living. And I basically didn't do much work for the last 2 weeks because, you know, I had problems with my back. Still made income because I've created a system where I make money in my sleep. It's automated, and now I can focus on creating the revenue streams of next year and the year after, which I enjoy doing. And then next year, that's be all made, and then I'll focus on, you know, what I'm going to do next year and the year after, and keep on doing basically what I want. If you want to be able to wake up every day and do what you want and pursue your goals and not be a starving artist, go to jcarteray.com/free course. Sign up for that free course right now, and you'll also be added to my daily email list where I'm always sharing the hottest gems to help you get closer towards your goals and to share some insight to where I am at, what I'm learning, all that sort of stuff. So definitely go over there, and I'll see you in the next video where you'll learn more about marketing, online business, or music. If you've got any other questions or any other videos you'd like me to make, please leave those in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.